Hello everyone. In this tutorial, I will demonstrate how to set up a virtualized environment using Windows Server 2016. As you can see, I already have Oracle VM VirtualBox version 7.2.2 installed on my host machine. VirtualBox serves as our hypervisor, which is the virtualization layer that manages our hardware resources. Before we create the VM, I verified that my physical CPU has virtualization technology enabled in the BIOS. This allows the hypervisor to pass instructions from the virtual server to my physical processor efficiently. So, before natin may install yung Windows Server 2016, so kailangan muna nating mag-download ng ISO file nito. So, just go to the Microsoft website, then search the Windows Server 2016 ISO file. Once na na-download nyo na yung Windows Server 2016 ISO file, so punta tayo sa Oracle, click New, then pangalanan natin ng WS 2016. So depende na din sa inyo kung anong gusto nyong ipangalan. Then sa VM folder naman, dito yung mag-i-store yung mga gagawin ninyo sa server or dun sa VirtualBox. Then after naman dun, is pipili tayo ng ISO image. So yung pipiliin natin dito is yung dinownload natin, which is yung Windows Server 2016. So ayun. Then after naman dito, pipili naman natin yung OS edition, which is yung desktop experience. So dito mahalaga piliin natin yung desktop experience. Kapag hindi natin to pipiliin, so may stuck lang tayo dun sa command line or dun sa CMD. Then after nun, check the proceed with unattended install. Then after naman yan, isa-set up naman natin yung username and password. So dito, papangalanan ko lang ng pasyon, then simple password. So since tutorial lang naman to, dadalian ko lang yung credentials. So pero kapag gagamitin nyo to sa mga ibang bagay, recommended na gumamit kayo ng stronger password for better security. So after naman nating makapag-setup ng username and password, click next. Isa-set up naman natin yung specification ng hardware natin for Windows Server. So dito, I have 32 GB of RAM total. Then, meron din akong 16 CPUs. So dito, sa base memory, isa-set ko siya sa 10 GB of RAM. Since madami pa akong allowance, so kaya ng hardware ko mag-iset yung ganyan. Sa number of CPUs naman, so isa-set ko yung CPUs ko into 4 para medyo mabilis. Then yung sa disk size naman is hayaan ko lang siya na nasa 50 GB. Once na na-set up nyo na yung virtual hardware, click next. So dito, makikita natin yung summary nung specification nung VirtualBox na ginawa natin. So once na na-confirm natin yung VM folder, ISO image, then pwede na natin i-click yung finish. Once na na-click natin yung finish, mag-automatically start na yung VirtualBox na kinrate natin. So, habang inihintay nating matapos yung installation ng Windows Server, so i-discuss ko lang yung flow kung paano nagana yung virtualization sa physical hardware natin or sa devices. So, the first is the host. This represents my physical computer. You can see the physical hardware, storage, and networking. These are the actual physical chips and cables providing the power. The second one is the virtualization layer. This is where VirtualBox lives. The core engine here is software emulation. This layer intercepts requests from the server and translates them for the physical hardware. It creates virtual hardware, virtual storage, and virtual networking, essentially digital replicas of real components. And the third one is the guest. This is our virtual image of Windows Server 2016. It sits at the top running its own applications. The yellow arrow showed the flow of data. The guest talks to the virtual hardware, which talks to the emulation layer, which finally uses the host's physical power. This isolation ensures that if my server crashes, my physical host stays perfectly safe. Virtualization is a transformative technology that bridges the gap between physical limitations and digital potential. By using a hypervisor like VirtualBox, an abstraction layer, we are able to transform a single physical host into a flexible multi-server environment. This setup, where a Windows Server 2016 guest runs in complete isolation, provides the essential benefits of cost efficiency, hardware optimization, and robust security through sandboxing. The installation is complete. You may now use your Windows Server 2016, which is totally isolated from your physical machine. Through the power of virtualization and software emulation, this guest environment operates within its own digital sandbox, ensuring that your host hardware remains secure while providing a fully functional, scalable server platform. You have successfully bridged the gap from physical hardware to a virtual server environment. Thank you for following this tutorial.